Hello, welcome there, folks. This is Admin and Campy Fox. Back to where everything began. Ace Attorney.
Yes.
Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney.
Man, I can't believe it was so long ago this game came out for the Nintendo DS.
Yes. And yes, that's a whole thing that has history and a half. How they made it work, basically. Ban him! No stricken in court! Oh, I see. But yes, this is 100 years after the events of Great Ace Attorney, because if you're familiar with the lore, yes.
Yeah, this is set in like around the early 2000s when the original game came out.
Yes. And basically you were playing as... Wait, what was the first name? Ryu... Hold on. Not Ryunosuke. Hold on.
I thought they just used that name for the English localization.
No, they didn't, so for the sake of keeping the continuity, let's just assume either the grandmother or mother married an American. And that's where the right name came from.
Yeah, you can only assume so. And instead of working through the great nation of Japan, we move over to a alternate history United States that lost World War II, and Japan sort of like overtook the East Coast, like, or rather the whole of the West Coast. So that's why there's a lot of Japan influence in the great state of California, or Japanifornia as it now is known.
Pretty much. Yeah, Ruichi Naruhodo. Yeah, Naruhodo.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, Naruhodo being a pun on Naruhodo I see. So basically, I see. It's like saying, isn't that right?
Yes.
Anyway, let's get started. Play games, of course. So, episode 1, the first turnabout.
So these first two are kind of short, so I think we can just belt these out in one stream.
We'll see. Trip.
I think you committed a felony.
Damn it! Why me? I can't get caught! Not like this! I got someone to paint the sun! Someone like him! I'll make it look like he did it!
No one will ever know!
I'll steal it! No one will ever know!
I gotta remember to not clip my microphone so much.
Oh boy, I'm nervous. Right.
That's you, yeah.
Oh, hiya, Chief! Hiya, Chief!
Sorry, I was distracted by a couple of things.
Yes. I was distracted by her assets. I'm glad I made it on time. Well, I had to say, Phoenix, I'm impressed. Not everyone takes on a murder trial right off the bat like this. It says a lot about you, and your client as well. Well, thanks. Actually, it's because I owe him a favor. A favor, you say? You mean, you knew the defendant before this case? Well, yes. Actually, I can owe him my current job to him. He's one of the reasons I became an attorney. Well, that's news to me. I want to help him as much as any way I can. I just really want to help him. I owe him that much.
I'm just a helpful guy. It's over! My life, everything, it's all over!
Oh dear. Is that your client screaming over there? Oh boy, yeah.
You failed!
Oh my god. That caught me off guard, sorry.
Death despair. Oh! I'm gonna do it! I'm gonna die!
It sounds like he wants to die. Should we help him?
He always likes that.
No! I mean... Yeah. Oh, shit.
Nick!
Hey. Hey there, Larry.
Dude, I'm so guilty. Tell them I'm guilty. Give me the death sentence. I ain't afraid to die.
What? What's wrong, Larry?
Oh, I'm finished. Finished. I can't live in a world without her. I can't. Who took her away from me, Nick? Who did this? Oh, Nick, you gotta tell me who took my baby away.
The person responsible for your girlfriend's death, maybe? The newspaper said it was you. Wait, what? You know how he's... No, this is the actual ex-attorney.
This is the actual one.
Anyway, my name is Phoenix Wright. Here's the story. My first case is a fairly simple one.
This is all about how I met your mother. This is a tale of how my life got turned upside down.
No, that's later. That's later.
Yeah, that's the second sequel series.
A young woman was killed in her apartment. The guy they arrested was the unlucky sap dating her. Larry Butts. My best friend since grade school. Our school had a saying, when something smells, it's usually the butts. In the 23 years I know him, it's usually been true. He has a knack for getting himself in trouble. One thing I can say though, it's usually not his fault. He just has terrible luck. But I know better than anyone that he's a good guy at heart. And dumb of ass.
Your grade school friend, Coco. He knew him longer than that.
Yeah. He's a good guy at heart and dumb of ass, but what can you do? That and I know him well, which is why I took the case to clear his name. And that's what I'm going to do.
What are you talking about, Nick? You're just staring there silently, staring off into space.
Don't ruin my moment. Oh my god!
You saw that. This voice again.
You saw that, didn't you?
Yeah, I saw it.
Oh my god. Anyway. Current study session for the trial of Mr. Larry Butts.
The prosecution is ready, Your Honor.
The defense is ready, Your Honor. Mr. Wright. This is your first trial, is it not? Yes, Your Honor. I'm a little nervous, to be honest. Your conduct during this trial will decide the fate of your client. Murder is a serious charge. For your client's sake, I hope you can control your nerves. Thank you. Thank you, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, given the circumstances, I think we should take the test to ascertain your readiness.
Mr. Wright, because the defendant in this trial is your best friend, I'm afraid we're going to have to recuse you from being the defense attorney.
Hey, Kentucky, welcome. Yes, Your Honor. Handshaking, eyesight fading.
Self-narration increasing.
The test will consist of a few simple questions. Answer them clearly and concisely. Please just state the name of the defendant in this case.
Mia Fey. Do it.
Okay.
It's for this, so don't worry about it.
A defendant? That's, Mia Fey? All right. Look, I have to leave. I have to go home. I expect a delivery. Ah, come on, Chief. They don't need to go so soon, is there? Actually, yes. I'm late for my funeral. Don't say that, Chief. No. Listen, right. The defendant is the one on trial. your client. I mean, that's about as basic you can get. I put my foot in this time. I got to relax. Sorry, I couldn't hear you answer. I ask once more. Please state the name of the defendant in this case.
It's Larry.
The defendant, well, that's Larry Butts, Your Honor. Correct! Just keep your wits about you, and you'll be fine. Next question. This is a murder trial. Tell me, what's the victim's name?
Oh, I know this one.
Oh, wait. I know this one. Glad could... Please cover the comment down, so... Cindy Stone.
Oh, we're gonna pick a different answer.
Oh, no.
I didn't get an achievement for this one.
It's... Wait. Oh. Shit! No, I forgot! Turtle next year! Phoenix! Are you absolutely sure you're up to this? Do you even know the victim's name? Oh, the victim... of course, I know the victim's name! Shit, I just forgot. Temporarily? I think I feel migraine coming on. Look!
Remember the line for later.
Look, the victim's name is listed in the court record. Just press that to check it anytime, okay? Remember to check it often. For me, please. I'm begging you. Mr. Wright! Who is the victim in this case?
Cinder block.
Oh, wasn't Mrs. Block? Yes, Miss Cinderblock. The person in question was a victim murder. Now come say name it, Mr. Wright. Right. You forget something. Use that to check the court record of your memory. A mistake in court could cost you the case. I'll ask you again. And please don't be so stupid. Mr. Wright, who is the victim in this case?
We can just have Mia Fey again.
The victim's name is Cindy Stone. Correct! Now tell me, what was the cause of death? She died because she was constipated?
Let's just read the cover, the case.
Yes. Loss of blood due to blunt trauma, so he would have blind watched it. Or you want me to say something else?
We could say that she was poisoned.
Oh, right. Wasn't she poisoned by poison? You're asking me? Chief, help me out. Check the court record. That button, remember? Jeez, give a break. Let me a second. She died because she was...
Hit with a blunt object. Go on.
She was struck once by a blunt object. Correct! You answered all my questions. I see no reason why we shouldn't proceed. Besides of you being a dumbass.
Notes that we should.
You seem much more relaxed, Mr. Wright. Good for you.
Thank you. Laughs in court.
Thank you, Your Honor, because I don't feel relaxed, that's for sure. Well then, first, a question for the prosecutor. Mr. Payne?
Yes, Your Honor.
As Mr. Wright just told us, the victim was struck with a blunt object. Will you explain to the court just what that object was?
The murder weapon was the statue of the Thinker. It was found lying on the floor next to the victim.
Oh my god, I regret seeing this in high definition. I see! The court sets it into his evidence.
Unfortunately, we can't thoroughly examine any evidence in any of these cases.
Yeah, until later. Right. Be sure to pay attention to evidence added to the trial. That evidence is the only ammunition you have in court. Use that to check the court record frequently. Mr. Payne, the Constitution may call it first witness.
The prosecution calls the defendant, Mr. Butts, to the stand.
Chief, what do I know now? Pay attention. You don't want to miss any information that might help your client's case. You get your chance to respond to prosecution later, so be ready. Let's just hope he doesn't say anything, unfortunately. Well, Mia, we're fucked in that case. Uh-oh. Larry gets outside is gonna be bad. Yes, we're fucked.
Mr. Butts, is it not true that the victim had recently dumped you?
Objection, that's a leading question.
Hey, watch it, buddy! We were great together. We were Romeo and Juliet, Cleopatra and Mark Anthony.
No one tell him, please. Didn't they all die?
I wasn't dumped. She just wasn't taking my phone calls or seeing me, ever.
Oh my god, the Twitch!
Yep, you can tell he's lying. He's just unhinged.
What's to you, anyway? Mr. Butts, what you describe is generally what we mean by dumped. In fact, she had completely abandoned you and was seeing other men. She had just returned from overseas with one of them the day before the murder. What do you mean, one of them? Lies! Oh, it lies! I don't believe a word of it! Your Honor, the victim's passport. According to this, she was in Paris until the day before she died.
The victim apparently arrived home from Paris on 7:30. Yes. Indeed! She appears to have returned the day before the murder.
Dude, no way! The victim was a model, but did not have a large income. It appears that she had several sugar daddies.
Oh.
Daddies? Sugar?
God damn it, he just gaslighting, what the hell?
Yes, older men who give her money and gifts.
Like you?
And she took their money and used it to support her lifestyle.
Oh, she was a prostitute. Okay.
Yeah.
Dude!
We can clearly see what kind of woman this Miss Stone was. And tell me, Mr. Butts, what do you think of her now?
Right. I don't think you want to answer. You want him to answer the question? Oh yeah, Larry has a way of running his mind on the wrong directions. Should I?
Doesn't matter what you pick.
Yeah. My client has no idea that Yvette was the other man. That question is irrelevant to this case.
Dude, Nick, what do you mean irrelevant?
Shut up, you dumbass!
That cheating she-dog! I'm gonna die! I'm just gonna drop dead! Yeah, and when I meet her in the afterlife, I'm going to get to the bottom of this!
Oh, that was random. Let's continue with the trial, shall we?
I believe the accused motive is clear to everyone.
Yes, quite. Oh boy! This is not looking good.
Next question. You went to the victim's apartment on the day of the murder, did you not?
Leading question.
Nope. Well, did you or did you not? Well, maybe I did, maybe I didn't.
Uh-oh. You went. What do I do?
Again, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I know. He fucked out already, so... I know, I sent him a signal. Tell the truth!
Yeah, I was there. I went...
Order! Well, Mr. Butts.
Dude, chill. She wasn't at home, man, so, like, I didn't see her. Holy shit.
Your Honor, the defendant is lying.
That's accusatory.
Yeah. Lying?
The prosecution would like to call a witness who can prove Mr. Butts is lying.
Well, that simplifies matters. Who's your witness?
The man who found the victim's body. Just before making the gruesome discovery. He saw the defendant fleeing the scene of the crime.
Order! Order in the court! Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its witness.
Yes, Your Honor.
This is bad. This is really bad.
On the day of the murder, my witness was selling newspapers at the victim's building.
Early 2000s, you know.
I know, right? Please bring Mr. Frank Sawit to the stand. Mr. Sawit, you sell newspaper subscriptions, is this correct?
Oh, yes. Newspapers, yes. Mr. Sawit, you may proceed with your testimony. Please tell the court what you saw the day of the murder. I was going door to door, so suspicious when I saw a man fleeing in an apartment. I thought he must be in a hurry because he left the door half open behind him. Thinking strange, I look inside the apartment. Then I saw her lying there, a woman, not moving, dead. A quailing fright, I found myself unable to go inside. I had to call the police immediately. However, the phone in her apartment wasn't working. I went to the nearby park and found a public phone. I remember the time exactly. It was 1 p.m. The man who ran was with an adult defendant sitting right over there. Larry, why you didn't tell the truth? ¿Qué te fue yo que esa testimony like that? Incidentally, why hasn't the phone in the victim's apartment working?
Your Honor, at the time of the murder, there was a blackout in the building.
Are it supposed to work during a blackout?
Yes, Your Honor. However, some cordless phones do not function normally.
Early 2000s.
Yep. The phone that Mr. Sawit used was one of those. Your Honor, I have a record of the blackout for your perusal.
Electricity to Mrs. Stone building was out from noon to 6 p.m. on the day of crime. Now, Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. You may begin your cross-examination. Cross-examination, Your Honor? All right. This is it. The real deal. What's I supposed to do? Why, you exposed the lies in the testimony the witness just gave. Lies? What? He was lying?
Nani?
Are you this gullible, Mr. Wright? Your client is innocent, right? Then that was reason he wasn't lying in his testimony. Or is your client really stupid? I mean guilty. How do I prove he's not? You hold the key. It's in the evidence. Compare the witness testimony to the evidence at hand. There's bound to be a contradiction in there. First, find contradiction between the court record and the witness testimony. Then, once you found the contradiction evidence, present it and rub it in his witness face. Okay. Open the court record we are, then point out the contradiction to testimony. Okay, this is kind of easy, so let's go to the point. Let's see. Yeah, it says time of death is 7:31, so it's kind of obvious what's the light right here.
Yeah.
Blah 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 blah. Bloody blah blah blah. I remember the time exactly. It was 1 p.m. No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. You found the body at 1 p.m. You sure? Are you sure? Yes, it was 1 p.m. for certain. Frankly, I find hard to believe. Your statement that contradicts the autopsy report. The autopsy knows the time of death as sometime after 4 p.m. There was nobody to find at 1 p.m. How do you explain this?
The lady has died.
How do you explain this 3-hour gap?
This is trivial! The witness merely forgot the time!
After the testimony, I find that hard to believe. Mr. Sawit, why were you so certain you found the body at 1 p.m.? Gee, that's a real good question. Great, you're right. Way to put it on the spot. That's all you had to do. Point out contradictions. Lies always beget more lies. See through one, and their whole story falls apart. Oh, wait! I remember now. Will you care to give us the money again?
With no lying this time. Perjury is a very selectable offense.
You see, when I found the body, I heard the time. There was a voice saying the time. It was probably coming from the television. Oh, well, it was 3 hours off, wasn't it? I guess the victim must have been watching a videotape program. That's what I thought it was 1 p.m. I'm really sorry about the misunderstanding.
I really know what the problem with this one is.
Yeah, there was no electricity. This lie is too obvious. I see. You heard a voice saying the time on a tape program. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. Right. You know what to do. I got this one. Easy peasy. Blah, 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 blah.
Back one?
Yes.
No. They can't have come from the television.
Yep. Electricity was out from noon to 6 p.m. Hold it right there! The prosecution has said there was a blackout at the time of the discovery. And this record proves it. You couldn't have heard a television, or a video, or anything for that matter. The thing has a point. Do you have an explanation for this, Mr. Sawit?
Or should I say, Mr. Did It?
No, I find it quite positive myself. Quite. Wait, I remember now. Mr. Sawit, the court will prefer to hear an accurate testimony from the very beginning. These considerations are harming your credibility. That, as you seem rather distraught. My apologies, Your Honor. It must have been the sugar found in the body. Very well, Mr. Sawit. Let's hear your testimony once more, please. Actually, I didn't hear the time. I saw it. There was a table clock in the apartment, wasn't there? Yeah, the murder weapon. The killer used to hit the victim. That must have been what I saw. Oh, come on.
You're kidding me.
Are you even trying? You saw the clock. I guess I will explain it. The film makes cross-examine the witness.
This fucking judge, my guy.
Gladly. Blah 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 blah. Yeah, the murder weapon.
That's the statement we got it correct.
Yeah, the murder weapon. The killer used it to kill the victim, which is not a clock. At least for what, as far as we know. Just wait just a minute. The murder weapon wasn't a clock. It was this statue. Now, how this supposed to be a clock? There it is.
You and your injections and your evidence. Who do you think you are?
Just answer the question, Mr. Sight.
Hey, I saw it then, okay? That's a clock!
Your Honor, if I may,
Yes, Mr. Payne.
as the witness stated, this statue is indeed a clock. The neck is a switch. You just tilt it, and it says the time out loud. As it doesn't look like a clock, I submitted it as a statue. My apologies.
I see. So the murder weapon was a table clock after all. Well, Mr. Wright, it appears that the witness testimony was correct. This is a clock. Do you have any problem with the testimony now?
Yes.
Actually, yes. Your Honor, there is a gaping hole in the witness testimony. The only way he could have known the weapon was a close to hold it in his hand. Yet the witness testified that he never entered the apartment. Clearly a contradiction. Indeed. The witness knew it was a clock because he went into the apartment.
Yeah.
You're lying. You were inside the apartment on the day of the murder.
Oh yeah? Prove it! Prove it and waiting there!
I'll do better than that. I can prove you were the one who killed her. Wait, whoa, that was quick.
Whoa!
You struck her with the clock, and the shock of the blow triggered the clock's voice. That's what the sound you heard. Jesus Wright. Order in the court. Intriguing. Please continue, Mr. Wright. Can I hinge button? I want to see where this is going. Yes, Your Honor. Mr. Saw It. The son must have left quite an impression. Understandable, since the murder weapon spoke just as you hit the victim. That voice was burned into the mind.
Still
That's why you
lifting there.
Yeah. That's why you were so certain about the time.
What's the meaning of this? This is all baseless conjecture.
Baseless? Just look at the witness face. Would the witness care to elaborate? Did you strike the victim with the clock?
That day, I never. Look, no, I mean, I saw. Fuck! Shut up! I hate you! It was him, I tell you! I saw it! He killed her, and he should burn! Given death!
Wow.
Order in the court, I say.
Your Honor, a moment, please. There isn't a shred of evidence supporting the defense's claims.
Mr. Wright, Your Honor, you claim the son of the witness came from the clock. Do you have any evidence? The whole case is right on this. I better think of it carefully. Your Honor, the sound here was definitely this clock. A fact which is clear you simply try sounding the clock.
Yeah.
Let's sound the clock now, here in this court. Your Honor, may I have the clock? I ask the court to listen very carefully.
I'll be the clock. Beep. I think it's 8:25.
That certainly is a strange way to announce the time! Well, he is a thinker after all. So, we heard the clock. What are your conclusions, Mr. Wright? Mr. Payne, can you tell me what time is it now?
It's 11:25.
As you can see, this clock is exactly 3 hours slow. Precisely the discrepancy between what Mr. Sai heard and the actual time of death. So, Mr. Sight, try to talk out your way on this one.
forgot what Finn.
Uh-oh. What are you talking about now?
Well, it might seem like the clock is running 3 hours slow. It proves nothing. How do you know it was running 3 hours slow on the day of the murder? You can prove that. You don't have a case.
Shit, he's right. How am I going to prove that? Damn it. I was so close.
I mean, you have the passport, right?
Yes, Mr. Wright. It says you lack the critical evidence to prove your claim. Shit. Yes, Your Honor. This means I cannot let you indict this. Indict. Unfortunately, this ends this cross-examination of Mr. Frank Stoit.
I come all the way down to here to see and look what happens. You treat me like I'm a criminal. A criminal, I say. You liars all slime.
Shit, I almost had him. Sorry, Larry. I failed you. There's nothing I can do it now. Not so far, Mr. Sod. Mia, I mean, Chief?
I mean, white woman jump scare.
Listen up, Wright. Don't throw this one away. Don't like this. Think like the thinker. But Chief, it's over. I can prove the clock was slow the day on the murder. Nobody can prove that. Well, yes, that's true. But that doesn't mean you can still win. Try thinking out of the box. Don't waste time doubting the facts. Assume the clock was 3 hours slow and think through it. Ask yourself, why was the clock 3 hours slow? Figure the reason and you have your proof.
I already know the answer, but I don't want to tell you.
It's right there.
Yeah.
Because she just came from Paris.
It's not 3 hours slow, it was 9 hours fast.
Right. See? Right there. She said it.
She said the thing.
Naruhodo. Can you think of a reason why the clock will be 3 hours slow? Actually, yes. Wait! Maybe I can prove it. You must have evidence somewhere that can prove it, right? Find it and let them have it. Well, Mr. Wright, you said the clock was already running slow on the night of the murder. Have you found the evidence to support this claim? Of course. There is a piece of evidence at the court record that can prove my claim beyond a doubt.
Of course! Let's see you prove this one!
Let's see this evidence that proves why the clock was running slow. The passport. The victim had just returned home from abroad the day before the murder. As we all know, the time difference between here and Paris is 9 hours. When it's 4 p.m. here, it's 1 o'clock a.m. the next day there. The clock wasn't 3 hours slow, it was 9 hours fast. The victim hasn't reset her clock since returning home. That's why the time you heard when you struck her dead in the apartment was wrong!
And it never stated AM or PM.
Exactly. Proof enough for you, Mr. Sod, or should I say, Mr. Did It.
Hey! Oh god, he has rabies!
Shoot, bailiff! Shoot him! I mean, order, I say. Well, this guy has certainly turned different than what I expected, and in record time too. Mr. Payne, your witness.
He was arrested and been taken away, Your Honor.
Very well. Mr. Wright! Yes, Your Honor. I have to say, I'm impressed. I don't think I've ever seen someone completely fail so quickly. Are you like a speedrunner and you're half past or something? And find the controller at the same time. Thank you, Your Honor. At this point, this is only a formality, but this course find the court defense Mr. Larry Butts. Not guilty.
Yay!
Who's throwing the confetti?
I think it's canonically stated that it's Detective Gumshoe doing that every time.
With that, This corner is a your.
Victory.
Thank you.
It turns out that Frostfire was a common burger. He posed as a newspaper salesman to check and see when the people were out of the house. That day. When Larry went to her apartment, the baby wasn't home. After he left, Mr. Sod let himself in to do his dirty work. While he was searching her place, the victim returned. Flustered, Mr. Sod grabbed the nearest blunt object he could find and killed her. Oh my god, I still can't believe we won. Right! Good job in there. Congratulations. Thank you, Chief. I owe thanks to you. Not at all, not at all. You fought your own battles in there. You were kind of stupid at the beginning, but you actually pick up real quick. That's admirable, to say the
You were
least.
kind of cute when you're being stupid in there.
It's been a while since I've seen such a trial end in such a satisfying note. I never seen the Chiefs looking this happy. I mean, I always love seeing that persecutor squirting like a worm that he is. That motherfucker. But whoa, Chief! She's this glad. Imagine how Larry must feel.
My life is over.
Gee, thank you for ruining the mood. Larry! You're supposed to be happy! What's wrong now?
Oh, Nick. Don't worry about me. I'll be dead and gone soon.
Good! I mean, no! I mean, back! Larry, you're innocent. The case is closed.
But my Cindy Windy's gone, man. Gone forever.
Larry, she was a whore. You know what, never mind. Congratulations, Harry.
Harry? That's my father's name.
Yes, you. I can practically see the headlines now. Harry Boats, innocent.
Thanks. I really owe you one. I won't forget this ever. Let's celebrate. Dinner, movie, my treat.
Oh no, I couldn't. I'm taken. I mean, I have to wash my hair. I mean,
Sorry, I'm already married to my work. Also, you're kind of a loser.
Hey, I was the one who got you off the hook.
Oh, hey. Here, take this. It's a present.
A present? For me? Wait, wasn't this evidence that...
Actually, I made this clock for her. I made one for her and one for me.
Oh. Really? You? You made this? Are you certain? Well, thank you. I'll keep it as a memento.
Yo, Nick. Can you believe it? I was so into that chick. And she just was playing me for a fool. Don't that make you just want to cry?
Oh, Larry. Are you so sure?
Squeeze me?
I think she fucked quite a lot of you in her
You
own
only
way.
get one chance for this.
I know. Don't worry.
Nah, you don't gotta sympathize with me. It's okay.
Oh? I'm not just sympathizing, really. Isn't that right? Don't you have something to show your friend? Something that proves how she felt about him. Well, yeah, right. What the hell is she talking about? The statue. The clock. Check this out, Larry. Proof positive you wanted some jump for her.
Huh? What about that clock?
This is the clock you made for her, Larry. And she took it with her when she traveled.
Whatever, she probably just needed a clock, that's all.
You think so? It's a very heavy clock to take traveling. Well, make what you will.
Hey, Nick. I'm glad I asked you to be my lawyer. Really, I am. Thanks.
Good. We can discuss the payment later. Hope that make him feel a little better. Right. I hope you see the importance of evidence now. Also, hopefully you realize things change depending on how you look at them. People too. We never really know if our clients are guilty or innocent. All we can do is believe in them. And in order to believe in them, you have to believe in yourself. Right? Listen, learn, grow strong. Never let go of what you believe in. Never.
That sounds kind of ominous.
Well, I think our work here is done. Shall we off? Yeah, I guess so. Say, how about dinner? On me.
No, not like that! Bad dragon!
We'll drink a toast to innocent butts. Yeah! Oh, speaking of Harry, you were saying part of why you became a lawyer that was because of him. Yeah, part at least. You had to tell me more about it sometime. Maybe over drinks?
What kind of drinks?
And so my first trial came to a close. Larry slapped me on the back and said, "Gee, Nick, it's good to have friends." But I'm pretty sure he's not going to pay us. Unless you count the clock he gave Maya. Oh boy. I didn't know it then. But that clock was soon going to be at the center of another incident. And my promise to tell the chief about me and Larry will be one promise I wouldn't be able to keep.
Oh no, Phoenix dies!
The end of chapter.
What if he actually did just die in the second case?
Wow. A brand new episode have been added. An alternative universe, maybe.
I know, right?
Turnabout Sisters. Yes.
At least they ain't Turnabout Brothers. That's grating. Ugh. Hello, this is Maya.
Hey Maya, it's me.
Mia, what's up? You haven't called in a while.
Sorry, I've been so busy. How you been?
Well, lonely, and it's all your fault. Nah, I'm just teasing. I've been great. I'm finally getting used to having my own place.
That's good to hear. Actually, I'm calling because I have a favor to ask.
I know. You want me to hold evidence for you?
Sharp as always. There's a lot of buzz about the upcoming trial. I just don't feel safe keeping the evidence in here.
I gotcha. So, what is it this time?
It's a clock.
A clock?
Yeah, it's made to look like that statue, the finger, and it tells you the time. I thought you might like it. You always like toys.
Hey, I'm not a little girl anymore, sis.
Now, you know I only teasing. I should probably tell you, the clock isn't talking right now.
Huh? It's not working? That's lame.
I had to take the clockworks out, sorry. I put some papers inside instead.
Papers? Is that the evidence then? Well, there's a possibility that it might turn out that way, yes.
And you come by the office tonight, say 9 p.m. to pick it up? I'll be in the pre-trial meeting until then.
Okay, sis, but I expect dinner, something good. Like burgers. I could really go for a good burger. Served in a bowl.
Okay, we'll hit the usual joint.
Alright, it's a deal. Okay, sis, see you soon.
Yep, I'll be waiting, Maya.
Conversation recorded September 5th, 9:27 a.m.
September 5th. Fay and Co. law offices.
Now, Miss Fay, I'll take what's mine. The papers.
I'm sorry, but I can't give you what I don't have.
Miss Fay, you are a poor liar. Why, I see it right over there. That must be the thinker that swallowed those papers.
How could you know?
You are not cogniferous of my background? Gathering information is my business, you see.
I should have been more careful.
My dear Miss Fay, I am so very sorry. But I am afraid I must ask you for one more thing. Your eternal silence. Farewell, Miss Fay.
Wait! No! Oh! Red,
That was you.
blue.
America!
Fuck you.
Oh no!
Okay. That's a clip right there.
Why did you do that?
No, that's a clip right there.
No, God, I see spots. Okay, let's continue.
Uh-oh, I'm late. Huh, that's strange. Guess she left without me. She said her sister was coming over, so we should all go for dinner. Wait, what the smell? Blood? Mia! Maybe she's in the office. Oh wait, this isn't you.
There's not much to check in this room.
Well, yeah, that's new. I don't remember doing this. The smell! Blood!
Sis.
Someone's there! Chief? Chief? Chief!
Da 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 dun dun dun.
Who are you? She fainted. The stranger dropped out cold. I left her lie on the office sofa. I went back to the ship where she lay under the window. Her body was still warm. I could feel like when I held her shoulder. Then, all too quickly, it began to fade. Until finally she was cold. Chief. Okay.
All right. Well, let's look at a few things before we examine the obvious.
Some shards of glass are scattered on the floor. There seem to be the remains of a glass light stand.
Can we go over to the side? Can we look to the side?
The chief's chair. Simple functional design. Feels pretty good to sit in, too. Oh, it's... Okay. There we go.
On the slide. The plant. Let's look at the plant. Oh, we can't look at the plant? Damn.
But we can look at the book. The Fan Company Ledger book. Everything is written in the chief's alternate handwriting. It's a small outfit, but it makes a good bit of money. Surprisingly, the chief was never good with machines. About all he used his PC for was the email. She picked up this ancient marathon garage sale for practically nothing. Who knew she could find an Amiga here? At this time of age. Right, I better call the police. Huh? That's funny. I feel the screw and the receiver are missing. Look, someone was halfway through taking it apart.
You want to do that one?
Police?
Please, come quick!
That's
Oh.
April.
Oh.
Police? Yeah, come quick.
What was that? Someone screamed from outside the window?
Oh.
She's staring right at me! She's holding a phone in her hand. Okay, time break is coming out soon, so let's wait.
All right. Okie doke.
We'll be right back.
Yeah, please come quickly. Yeah.
We're back. Okay,
Hey, welcome back.
checking here. Referring normal office desk. The chief have very particular policy about office decor. Spend big on stuff the client uses, but keep your own stuff simple. Okay. All the chief's important documents are packed in here. This is where she filed her cases, records, and recent rulings.
What about the plant? Can we look at that one again?
No.
No, still can't. Damn it.
Not this one either.
The statue?
The window. There's a large building right across from the office. A Gateway Hotel, a nice luxurious place.
That must be a reference to something.
Yes. It's encrusted with dried blood. How ironic this became the murder weapon. Again.
Now your fingerprints are all over it.
Chief. It's hard seeing her like this, but is there any clues here? She got struck on the head with a blunt object. She probably died instantly. The finger lying next to her must have been the murder weapon. Yep. There are some glass shards near the chief's body. Must be pieces of the glass slide that stand lying broken in the back of the room. Ah, now you want to counter us that. Okay. Nothing else that seems like a clue here. Wait. A piece of paper! It must have fallen from Mia's hands. What could it be? Oh, shit.
That wasn't there before.
Huh? Where is written in blood on this scrap of paper? Maya? Did Mia write this? This piece of paper is a receipt from a department store. Dated yesterday? I think that's enough snooping around for now. Better call the police. And find out what that girl was doing here. Okay.
Alright, then we guess we go back to the phone then.
Oh. The phone receiver is missing a few screws. I better not use it. Okay, I guess we have to move outside. She died at age 27.
Yep. What a shame.
Alright.
You can't move, I don't think. Try
There you
examining... Oh wait, nope, you can.
Huh? That girl just now. Where'd she go? Waited right here on that sofa. Oh no. I hope she didn't run me. Oh. Ah! Don't scare me like that. Excuse me, but who are you? It's okay, I work here.
Maya. Maya Fey.
Maya? Faye? Maya? So Mia was writing this girl's name. Maybe I should show her the receipt? I never thought that we had used for everything like this outside the courtroom. Should we?
Alright.
Yes.
We present, yep. I am an attorney!
Why not?
I'm sorry. I've never seen that before.
Of course. Before Mia died, she wrote a message in her own blood. She wrote on the back of this receipt.
That's my name! Why? Why would she write my name?
And how could she write it when you just admitted she died instantly? Anyway. Please, just calm down.
Why would sis write my name?
Uh-oh. Now I'm done it.
Wee woo, woo, wee woo, wee woo. There's someone just shouting that.
The police! Sounds like coming this way.
Please, please.
Hiya, pal.
Alright. I'm the Tinker. The Gumshoe, say.
Gumshoe? That's an odd name.
We received a record from the building across the way, say.
Got a person saying there's a murder. It must have been that woman I saw.
Anyway, I don't want any of you moving 1 inch, okay?
I
Great.
like his name.
Just
He
great.
says his name is Detective Dick Gumshoe. Both Dick and Gumshoe are just like synonyms for detective. So his name is actually just Detective.
Very much. Maya. Wait, she wouldn't have. No.
Wow! Scares me.
That's me!
Me too.
That's where Maya here means anything to you.
That's my name.
What? The petting girl is here now in her own blood. See? With her dying breath, she wrote down the killer's name. Yeah. Yes.
You're doing a lot of assumption. Killer, I'm not
Case closed. You're coming down to Brazil, ma'am.
traditional American police.
What?
You're under arrest, see?
Mia's younger sister Maya was arrested on the spot. I was taken in for question and didn't get out until the next morning. My ears are heavy, but I couldn't sleep. I sat around, waiting for visiting hours to begin at the detention center. I had to talk to Maya as soon as possible.
Look at this guard.
Yeah.
He looks half asleep himself.
Wow, they have poor Maya locked up like a criminal.
Oh. It's you, the lawyer. Good morning.
Good morning. She looks so tired.
Are you going to be my attorney?
Well, that's what I wanted to talk to you about.
Sorry, not a chance.
Oh no.
Do it.
Oh.
Do it!
Me face you got a little bit too sure up. Finished, you asshole! No way, who said? Just kidding. Shit. That didn't go so well. You think? Eh? Maya? Was that a chuckle?
What? No. It wasn't very believable, was it?
Not really.
I'm sorry. I just thought, since you'd made a joke... Please, don't mind me. You're doing just fine.
I was trying to cheer up you here.
I knew it. No one will believe me.
What?
Even you, when you found me in the office, you looked at me like I had done it.
Did I look at her like that? No, I never thought.
It's okay, I understand. And I've also heard about you.
Her? Her? What about me?
I was talking to my sister on the phone the other day.
Today was my junior partner's first time in court.
Wow, really? How'd that go?
It was quite a scene. Honestly, I was on the edge the whole time. It's been a while.
Ha! So he crashed and burned?
He's a genius. One of those strike fear into the hearts of evil types. The only thing he's lacking is experience.
Huh, sounds like it was fun.
Indeed it was. There was something about him. It's almost like it's in the blood, but... yeah, only time will tell.
Well, I know who to go to if I ever get into trouble now.
I don't know, Maya. I think you might want to wait. Given like... 3 more years.
Yeah, give him 3 more years, and hopefully he doesn't commit like a major perjury offense with evidence.
That is, unless you want to be found guilty.
That's what she said.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to insult you.
No, it's okay. It's true, I guess. But at the same time, I can't just sit by and watch. When I think of the person who did this to Mia.
I know.
Before that, this guard monitors the visitor's room. He hasn't moved an inch. A real pro, this guy. Is he even
It's almost
alive?
like he's part of the background. Why does he look so two-dimensional when I look at him from the side?
Smile for the camera. Okay. There's something I've been wanting to ask you.
Yes?
What's with that outfit?
Oh, this? This is what all acolytes wear. It's my uniform, you could say.
Acolytes? Like people in religious training? What is it you do?
Oh, it's nothing strange, really. I am a spirit medium in training.
A spirit medium. I'm pretty sure that qualifies as strange.
But you're also a little on the short side. If we busted you out of here, do you think the headlines would say that a small medium's at large?
You beat me to it!
And then when they catch you in your next crime, the headlines will say, it's rare to see a medium so well done.
Oh my god. I need to remember this one now. Okay.
Just clip it.
No, that's what I'm saying. I need to remember where to clip it. Anyway. Could you tell me about the day of the murder?
Yes. Let's see. That morning, I got a call from my sister. She wanted me to hold onto a piece of evidence for an upcoming trial.
Evidence?
Yes, that clock shaped like the thinker.
The one Larry made. How could that be evidence in that case?
Right. She said something about that. I remember. Do you want to hear it in her own voice?
Her own voice?
Yes. I'm pretty sure our conversation's on my cell phone.
You recorded it!
Yeah, I forgot how to delete those things.
So, you say you have a conversation with your sister on your cell phone. Let's hear it.
Right. Oh. I just remembered, that detective took my cell phone. Sorry.
Oh, right. Of course. Next time I see that, let the gun truth, I'll ask him for it.
I'll write you a note so you don't forget, okay?
Sure, thanks. A conversation I had with my sister is recorded on my cell phone.
Don't forget to get it back from that dumb, stupid detective, idiot.
Could you tell me more about the day of the murder? Sorry, I know it must be hard.
No, it's okay. All I've been doing the last few hours is talking about it. I've kind of gotten used to it. Let's see, that morning I got a call from my sister. She wanted me to hold on to a piece of evidence for an upcoming trial.
That's the finger claw that Mary made. It's probably qualified as a serial murder by now. So then, when did you arrive at the office?
It was right around 9 o'clock. The lights were off and I could smell blood. Then I found her, my sister.
Thanks, Maya. That's all I need to hear for now. Now, can you tell me about... So you're an acolyte, medium in training.
That's right. The Fae family, especially the women, have always been very sensitive to the spirit world.
Wait a second. You say the Fae family? So Mia was into this stuff too?
Of course. She left the mountain to follow her career, she said. Her powers were first class, too.
I had no idea. Wait.
What?
So you're a real honest-to-goodness spirit medium with ASP and all that?
Yeah, you could also put an N after it, too, but also in training.
Oh. Well, can't you contact me, Spirit, then? You can just ask her who killed her.
Disappointed. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm still in training. I couldn't do something on that level.
I thought that would be too easy.
Yeah, sorry, that would have been too much of a deus ex machina for your court cases, so I can't do that.
Something the matter?
I was wondering, could I ask you a favor? This is the address of a famous lawyer. My sister gave me this a long time ago. She said if I were ever in trouble, I should call him. And, well, I'm in trouble. Do you think you could go ask him to represent me?
I guess.
Sure.
Sure, why not? I'll go ask.
Thank you so much. I have no one else to turn to.
Huh? Say, what about your parents? I see. Don't worry. Leave it to me.
Thank you. The trial's tomorrow at 10.
What? Tomorrow?
Tomorrow.
What if this guy refuses?
They told me that if I don't find one, the state will pick an attorney to defend me.
Oh shit, no. Not that. When would that happen?
They're giving me until 4 o'clock this afternoon.
I'm busy and almost up. I better hurry. Right, I'll be back.
Alright, we go to our other places.
Okay. Grossberg.
Oh, can I be Grossberg?
Go for it.
Yes! Oh, nice painting.
Yeah. According to the receptionist, the big boss is out. She couldn't say. She couldn't say when he'll be back. It must be hard to keep track of everything when you're a famous lawyer. Not to mention running an outfit like this. I guess I just to come back later. But before we do that,
let's look at all this shit.
That painter has been bugging me ever since I stepped in here. The old painter is so thick it's practically giving me a stuffed nose. And sure, the price is nothing to sniff at either, for that matter. Oh.
Sorry.
Expensive-looking mahogany bookshelves full with expensive-looking books. Funny. They don't look like they're even being read.
Yeah, stick a pin on that statement.
Yeah. A solid mahogany desk. It was being polished to a deep luster. Oh, what's this? A table for clients. And I got an ebony case. And if I'm not mistaken, that light is made of solid gold. Even I can tell someone here's got money to burn.
What about that plant?
Yep. An expensive potted plant. No idea what kind of plant it is, but it's probably the most expensive one available.
Wow, way to assume.
I mean, everything else is expensive, so...
Alright, let's go back to our office and get the phone.
The office is filled with police officers. They're all busy searching for clues. Hey, you go! This is a crime scene, pal! No trespassing! Oh, sorry. Don't I know you from somewhere? Wait, you're the boss guy, aren't you? No, Phoenix Wright. How could anyone mistake me for Larry for... I guess I got the wrong name, Mr. Wright. Sorry about that. That boss guy, he was a killer! And you're no killer, right? He was proven innocent. Right. And you were...
Ooh, Detective Suede Shoes!
Suede Shoes, wasn't it? That's me! That's about my blue shoes. Blue shoes. Wait! Stop now! My name is Dick Gumshoe. Wait. That's Detective Gumshoe to you, pal. Anyway, get the name right. And don't go call me Dick.
Hey, Dick, get over here!
Yes, sir.
Be right there. You're a lawyer, right, pal? You got business here. You better do it quick. Ooh, he thinks I'm a lawyer.
Alright, let's examine first the plant.
Now we can do the plant. Mia's favorite potted plant. I remember he had this bizarre name no one could ever remember. Cordyline street type pal. Cordyline street type pal. Who was that?
Cordyline strict, pal.
The sky is blue, and so am I. There's that hotel right across the way.
The picture?
An old movie poster. Apparently, this was the first movie that made Mia cry when she saw it. I had to check it out one of these days. Mia's desk. Perfectly clean as always. The only thing it's missing is Mia. There's a horrendous amount of legal books here. Scary serious that Mia probably read all of this. Okay, now we can talk.
Alright, let's talk to him.
About Miss Faye. Did you do an autopsy? Did you do an autopsy? You want to know results, huh? Now, don't you look at me like that, pal. It's no use. Like that hedgehog, you know. She might have been your boss, but that doesn't mean you get any special treatment. Alright. You can see the part, but that's all. That was easy. 9 p.m. single body heart, instantaneous gun. Now Maya. About Maya. Yeah, I'm looking forward for the trial. Sorry, pal, but this is one trial you ain't going to win. Why do you say that? They said they put prosecuting expert on the prosecution.
He and I are kind of like this, pal. You can see if I was crossing my fingers together.
I'm sure you guys know what it means. You being a lawyer, all that.
Okay. Prosecutor Edgeworth.
That's right, pal. Mr. Miles Edgeworth himself. Wait. You do know him, don't you?
Of course I do. We were lovers back in high school. I mean, what?
I know him. He's a fair prosecutor. He doesn't feel pain. He doesn't feel remorse. He won't stop until he gets his guilty verdict.
Don't talk about him that way. You make it barely sound human. Still, I'm afraid this pretty much decides the case.
So, it's worse on this one. He hasn't lost a case since he became prosecutor at the incredible young age of 20. Of course, there are rumors of back alley deals and forged evidence. All I know for sure is that Edgeworth hates crime with an almost abnormal passion. I never imagine I'll be facing him so soon. Okay, we have something to present.
Present him the note.
I was wondering, did you see my face cell phone?
Oh, that? I have that.
Do you think you could give it back?
Sure, I mean... wait a second, pal! Take it, lawyer!
Uh-oh, he's on to me.
Tell him straight.
Okay. If I tell him what I wanted, there's no way in hell he'll give it to me.
Something the matter?
Oh no, it's just... you know, detective.
Nope. I know nothing, pal.
That cell phone has a lot of numbers on it, like her boyfriends. The cell phone holds all that little gear, sweetest and spicy secrets, you know.
You're trying to confuse me, pal. Sorry, pal. I'll check all the numbers in memory.
Impressive. You're quite a detective.
Oh. Here, you can have the phone back. Don't worry, it's official call records in there, after all.
Think he didn't notice the recorded conversation. I don't know how he did it, but anyway.
No, there's no wonder why his pay keeps getting cut every time we see him.
Check the call record to hear the call. Who said that?
I guess I asked all the questions. I guess that's all the questions I need to do. You all done, pal?
Yes, thank you. I'll be headed out now.
Oh, wait! One more thing before I wanted to mention to you. I don't suppose you're planning on talking to that witness. Anyway, Anyway, you better not. Not influence the waste with your lighter waste, pal.
What the think? I can't remember about that bitch. The witness.
Yeah, Miss April Pay. I'm sorry about this, but I can't tell you anything about her.
Well, you just told me her name. Miss May, huh? So you sent her home already then?
You're trying to lay your tricks on me now. That'll never work out for you. She's not going to go outside the room until the trial.
So she's still in the hotel across the way. I guess you know better than to try to get to look information.
You got that right, pal.
Had to pay visit to Miss May.
Yeah, there's no way that she's gonna leave her hotel room numbered A113, pal.
There's no way I'm gonna give her the social security number, her credit number, which is and hear the conversation. Blah 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 blah.
Yeah.
Cool.
So we can. So can we? Where can we go now? We can go to the hotel.
Yes.
Let's go there.
There's a lot of suspicious things already.
Well, hello there, Hampson.
Hi. Smooth, right? Real smooth.
You're the lawyer, aren't you? The detective told me. He said, don't say nothing to that lawyer, pal.
Not yourself. Thanks that got you to making my job harder.
Gee, this is like something out of a movie. It's all exciting. I gotta contact my son, yeah? Ooh, let me go freshen up so I can look the part of the beautiful eyewitness, yeah?
I pity like you had to cross summon in this one. Okay, what she's doing?
So, not that yet. Let's examine everything else first.
The late summer sunlight streams through the window. There's the Fay and Company law office of course. You can see the inside of the room pretty clear from here. I think it'll be a bit difficult to recognize a friend from the distance, though.
Okay.
A simple bed. It's been recently made. Nothing eye-catching there.
The flowers. Oh wait, the table. Table.
A bottle, 2 glasses are on the table. Someone must be staying with her. Still scene painting. Wait, should that be still life? Whatever. One of those is kind of the wall. The flowers are fake as expected. I know some flowers and tulip, but that's about the extent of my floral knowledge.
Alright, now you can look at the obvious thing poking out of her drawer.
Speaking of that, I just noticed this.
What?
Oop. I'm not doing it on purpose. Actually, I'm not doing it on purpose. It's actually this.
That's funny. That's funny.
Yeah, this freaking thing has a boundary. Anyway, there's a screwdriver stuck in this drawer. I wonder what's inside. Let's take a look.
Hey! Hey! What are you doing? Not touching me, huh? Ooh, bad boy. You really should pry on those people's rooms now. You wouldn't like to make me upset, would you?
Upset? I thought she was going to spoil that for a second. Well, that could have been inside the drawer. Anyway.
Now we can talk to her.
Do you think you could tell me something?
Something.
I mean... I need you to describe what you observed at the time of the incident.
Ooh, observe, incident. You sound like a lawyer in the movies. I like when a man with a big vocabulary.
I like a man with a big vocabulary. Is that what she calls them?
But an encourage her. You know that thing that happened the other day, the bad thing? What do you see when it happened? I suppose you could tell me about it, pretty please. And yeah, let's see. Freeman! You want to know? You have to come to court tomorrow, Mr. Lawyer. Oh boy. Could you... Just who exactly are you? Ooh, Mr. Lawyer. Are you hitting on me? No! Hey, I'm just doing my job here. Oh, you know, you're cute when you blush. Believe me, the first time in my life I blushed this much. Right. Could you tell me what it is that you do? Well... No! And you had your little hustle, didn't you? You scumbag.
Yeah,
Oh,
that
boy.
little hope between your legs. I saw that. Whoa!
I see there are 2 glasses on the table. Is someone staying here with you? Ooh, what amazing powers of observation! You must be one of those famous detectives like on television. Oh, no, not me. I'm just a lawyer. Say, Mr. Big Detective, why don't you go look for clues in the garbage? Miss May doesn't like nosy little hires. Oh boy. That's all we can do here, I guess. Unless... No. Yeah, let's try. Excuse me, but I'm a witness, police witness, you understand? How could I possibly give you any information in gun conscious? Me, the witness. It's just like in the movies. Okay, so we're not gonna get much.
She's not gonna give us anything forthcoming with what we have.
Okay, let's say he's back in the
Alright.
office.
Yeah, let's take a look.
Seems like Mr. Griffin is out. Well, I just wait here for him to come back. Gesundheit. I mean, that was the most over-talk clearance I ever heard.
So, you're the one that has been looking for me.
Just as me. He looks even grander than I imagined. I didn't imagine this man had a lot of girth.
That badge on your collar? Yes, you're a lawyer, are you now?
Yes. Yes.
And what do you want? I'm not particularly busy these days. Please, proceed.
Not busy. Then how come no one could get in touch with you?
Something the matter? You came to see the one and only Marvin Grossberg, did you not? Well, here I am, boy. What do you want? Out with it.
Well, sir, actually it's about Maya. Maya Fey.
Oh. Ah, yes. Maya Fey. Go on.
What a strange reaction.
Cha-cha. I'm really quite busy here, son. And I can't go taking cases on a day's notice. No, it's quite impossible.
Wait a second. How do you know the trial was tomorrow?
Anyway, I'm afraid it's entirely impossible for me to represent her. Sorry, end of discussion.
What's going on? He refused me before I even got a chance to ask him. Why did I tell Maya? Anyway. How could you refuse like that? Please, tell me, why would you take the case?
Well, you see, it's just... I'm busy, you see.
But the client's Mia Faye's sister. Mia trusted you. She knew her sister would be in good hands.
Yes, of course. I know that. However, I'm sorry, but I must refuse. Sorry, goodbye.
Creep. Fine. I have time to argue with you anyway. I'll go look elsewhere.
Think not.
Huh? Do you say something?
I think not, I said.
What do you mean?
I'm terribly, terribly sorry, but I already called all the other defense lawyer agencies in town and warned them about this case. None of them will take that case. But I'm afraid that no lawyer worth their salt will take on this particular case. I'm terribly sorry, my boy.
Why?
I cannot say. I beg your pardon, but could you leave now? I have nothing more to discuss with you.
What's going on here? How do you know Miss Mia Fey?
She worked here a long time ago. Quite the apprentice, that one. Learned my techniques in the blink of an eye. She left one day quite suddenly. She had a mission, you see.
A mission?
You could see it in her eyes. She followed it with a burning passion, never looked back, that one.
Huh. That's quite a painting.
Ah, you noticed. It's my pride and joy. Impressive, isn't it? Well, isn't it? The color of the sky, the hue of the sea, the weave of the straw hat. It's worth at least 3 million. I have no intention of parting with it, of course. No, I won't sell it, not even to you.
I wasn't interested.
It's not for sale.
I'm not buying it! Jeez.
I'm very sorry, but I've got nothing to say regarding this matter.
Okay. So nothing to present to them?
No.
Okay.
And don't let the door hit you on the way out.
Let's back to detention center just to let her know. Hi.
Oh, you're back. Did you find the lawyer?
Well, what do I tell her? Well, see. Just be honest. I really don't think you should use that guy. He didn't seem healthy. He was all skin on bones and lard.
What really happened?
Shit.
You don't mean he refused to help?
Ugh.
I see. I've been abandoned then.
What about your family?
I only had my sister. My father died when I was very young. And I don't know where my mother is.
Oh no? So she could still be alive?
For a couple of years, I guess. The women in my family have been mediums for generations. They say a lot of spiritual power runs in our blood. About 15 years ago, a plot device happened that's going to span the entire course of this trilogy, you know. I mean, our family was involved in an incident. There was a man, and he ruined our mother's life.
Ruin.
He had sex with her, Phoenix! After that, he disappeared. Several years after that, my sister announced she would become a lawyer, and she left the mountain.
So, you live by yourself?
Yes, I've gotten used to it.
At age of 17, okay.
That's a 10-year age gap they have.
Okay.
Oh, also, I had to become independent, or I would lose my powers.
I feel bad for her. All by herself on that mountain. So, who was this man who ruined your mother?
About 15 years ago, there was an unusual murder case. It made quite a stir. Everyone was talking about it, apparently. The police were running out of leads, and they were getting desperate.
Wait, they didn't use a spirit medium, did they?
The police convinced my mother to try and contact the victim.
Wow. So, what happened?
The case was solved, we thought.
You thought. Hold on.
The man my mother helped the police capture was innocent. Hmm?
Another light. Okay, sorry about that.
It's all good. The police's consultation with the medium had all been carried out in secret, of course. But a man found out about it and leaked it to the press. He told all the papers that my mother was a fraud, and the media jumped on it big time.
Like they do.
She, my mother, became the laughingstock of the nation.
I see.
Why,
Excuse me? White?
that was his name. My sister told me.
White.
Just a little longer now before the state-appointed lawyer comes, I guess.
4 p.m. Time's up. What should I do? Like, just leave her and go home?
Go home. Go home.
There's nothing less here for me to do. Should be better off with a state-appointed lawyer. I think I better get home now.
Goodbye.
Oh!
Don't worry. Just keep going.
It was a few days later when I found out how the story ended. The result of the trial was in the newspaper. Guilty. I'll probably never meet her again. Did I make the right choice? Will I ever know? Mia, if you can hear me, please tell me. No! I can't let that happen!
Can't let that happen.
I don't even care until she takes me as a lawyer. I made up my mind. I'm going to defend you whether you want me or not.
Why?
Well, why? Well,
I don't know why.
to be honest, I don't know.
You don't know?
Is this girl sitting in front of me the killer? All the evidence to say yes, but there's something about this whole thing that smells fishy. That witness strange behavior, was that and all that? And the way that lawyer refused to help Almaya. Well, more than all that, she has no one left to help her. Nothing more sad, more lonely than that. I know, I've been there a long, long time ago. Why did I become a lawyer in the first place? Because someone has to look out for the people who have been no one on their side. There's only one thing I know for certain. I won't abandon you. You can count on me.
That's so kind of you. You have 2 arms and 2 legs, and that equals 4. I counted on you. Get it?
Yeah. Well, let's fight this one and get you out of here.
Right. Thank you.
She smiled less. She looked like an entirely different person. One last question. You are innocent, right?
No, I totally killed him. I mean, god damn it. Got me again, Mr. Wright. I mean, yes! And I trust you. So you trust me too, okay?
It's a deal. So, what's next? There's something that's been bugging me. Just what's inside that strange woman's drawer? It was when I tried to look into the drawer that she got all defensive. There has to be something in there. Okay. Oh yeah.
You can try presenting that.
Hey, I got your cell phone back.
Oh, say. Can I listen to my sister's voice?
Maya's eyes closed. She listened to every word with such intensity. Before long, tears began to roll on her cheeks.
Thank you.
Okay, let's move on.
Go. Who wants to voice him?
Good afternoon, sir.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Excuse me, you are? I beg your pardon, sir. I am the bellboy of this establishment. At your service, sir. Oh, right. I just come up to deliver room service, sir. Do you know where Miss May might be? I believe our guest, Miss May, is currently using the, facilities. Maybe doing a number 2, if I gather.
Jesus Christ.
How you know that? I have my ways, see. Anyway, if you're no need of anything, I'll be taking my leave. Please, stay as long as you like. Enjoy. Yeah. Wait, no, wait! Shit. It doesn't seem like every time I come here, I end up embarrassing myself.
You see, I know everything that goes on in these halls. I have eyes everywhere, you know. Cameras in every room, every closet, every bathroom, every shower.
Oh, so that's how you know. Anyway, not much to snoop around a bit. I almost forgot. Jesus! You came back quick!
Yes, don't stare too deeply into the mirrors, okay? You might see a camera lens staring back at you.
May I ask you to inform Miss May that there is a message for her? Please tell her that Mr. White of Blue Car phoned. Oh, right, sure, whatever. Mr. White of Blue Car. Where I heard that name?
White. That was his name. My sister told me.
Why was the name of the guy who ruined Mia and Maya's mother? Could it be a coincidence?
I think not!
Nope. There's a screwdriver sticking out the half-open drawer. Let me check to see what's inside. What do we have here? A wiretap. What would a woman like her be doing with a thing like this? Besides the obvious. There's definitely something suspicious about this Miss May. Why would she have something like this in her hotel room? Let's stay behind all this, I know it. I better hurry.
Get out of here.
Alright. I'll be using this video as everything tomorrow's trial, that's for sure. For Maya's sake. I'll get to this woman, but I mean, you know what I mean! No.
Yeah, I'm gonna just do this.
Do it.
Don't let your kids watch it. Before you know it, they're going to be eating sports candy and moving and running and jumping and dancing and being healthy.
Oh, well, boys, still there? And out of toilet paper. Uh-oh, trying to scram. I look forward to tangling with you tomorrow, Miss May. In court. To be continued.
Shall we do the trial scene?
I guess we can.
Yes, because that'll be my introduction as Edgeworth.
Yes. Yeah, we got time, so we can do that. Okay. Do you remember what is this?
Do you remember the 7th of September?
Court is now in session for the trial, Miss Maya Fey.
The prosecution is ready, Your Honor.
The defense is ready, Your Honor. Miles Fistworth. I better not show any signs of weakness today, or he'll be on me in an instant. Mr. Ashworth, please give the court your opening statement.
Thank you, Your Honor. The defendant, Miss Maya Fey, was at the scene of the crime. The prosecution has evidence she committed this murder, and we have a witness who saw her do it. The prosecution sees no reason to doubt the facts of this case, Your Honor.
I see. Thank you, Mr. Ashworth. Let's begin then.
If we may call our first witness, Your Honor. The prosecution calls the chief officer at the scene, Detective Gumshoe.
That's me, pal.
Witness, please state your name and profession to the court.
Sir, my name is Dr. Gumshoe, sir. I'm the detective in charge of homicides in a prison, sir.
Detective Gumshoe, please describe for us the details of this murder.
Very well, sir. Let me use this floor map to the office to explain. The body was found by this window seat here. And the cause of death?
And the cause of death?
Loss
Don't
of...
step on my line.
Oh, sorry. Loss of blood due to being struck by a blunt object, sir. The murder weapon was a statue of the thinker found next to the body, sir. It was heavy enough to be a deadly weapon, even in a girl's hands, sir.
Wow.
The court accepts the statue as evidence?
You're still calling it a statue. I better use this.
Now, detective.
Yes, sir.
You immediately arrested Ms. Maya Fey, who was found at the scene, correct? Can you tell me why?
Yes, sir. I had half evidence she did it, sir.
Detective Gumshoe, please testify to the court about this hard evidence.
Resisting urge to make a joke.
As soon as the phone call came to in, I rushed to the scene. There were two people there already. The defendant, Miss Maya Fey, and the lawyer, Mr. Phoenix Wright. I immediately arrested Miss Maya Fey. Why? We had a witness account describing her. The witness saw Miss Maya Fey at the very moment of the murder.
Oh, did she? The very moment, you say? Very well, Mr. Wright. You may begin your cross-examination.
Yes, Your Honor. Cross-examine what? I couldn't see a single contradiction in that testimony. Whoosh. Smack. Hey, Maya just threw something at me. What's this? When my sister couldn't find any contradictions in a witness testimony, she would bluff in and press the witness on every detail. The witness would always slip out and say something wrong. It worked lots of times. I should expect that Maya would know something of her sister's tricks. Alright, let's give this a try.
Something in the matter?
No, Your Honor. I'd like to begin my cross-examination now.
It's pressing time.
As soon as the phone call came in, I rushed to the scene. Who did you say you got a call from? Hey, pal, don't play dumb. You know who. The call was from a customer at the Kingwater Hotel, right across the crime scene.
Okay, I pressed. Not sure it did much, though.
Right,
Please continue.
there were two people there already.
Detective Gumshoe, how long would you say it took between you receiving the call and your arrival at the scene of the crime?
Right. Let's see. I say it was about 3 minutes.
That's awfully fast.
All right.
I just said that actually. Our motto this month is quick response.
That's how I got there before the killer got away.
Indeed.
And we got a break. I'll be back. We'll be back in a bit.
Yes, come back soon, everyone.
We're back.
Indeed. So tell us who the two people you found on the scene were.
Yes, sir. The defendant, Miss Maya Mayfay, and the lawyer, Mr. Felix Wright.
Are you absolutely sure it was us?
Listen, pal, you dumb ad will only get you so far. With her funky hippie clothes and your spiky hair, you just started like suspicious people at a crime scene.
Well, he does quite a point of her. She's pretty unmistakable. I should pick up my points to press with a little more care.
I immediately arrested Miss Fiamay.
Why is that? What's your reason?
Why? We had a witness to counter this crime here.
Hold it. Hold on just 1 second.
Yeah?
If I heard correctly, you said you arrested her because you had hard evidence she did, correct?
Huh. Well, did I say that? Me?
I hear you say it.
You did say it.
You said it.
Exactly what is this suspicious woman in pink claim was hard evidence?
What? Miss Maya is suspicious, and she sure is in pink, pal. Well, I guess she's pink.
That's enough, Detective Kenshu. Do you have any more solid proof other than her claims, Detective?
Um,
I guess prison can have an advantage.
Oh, yes. Shit. Sorry. I got the other things messed up in my testimony, Your Honor, sir. There was something I should have told you about first, Your Honor.
Very well, Detective. Let's hear your testimony again. Oh.
After securing the suspect, I examined the scene of the crime with my own eyes. I found a memo written on a piece of paper next to the victim's body. On it, the word Maya was clearly written in blood. Lab test results showed that the blood was the victim's. Also, there was blood found on the victim's finger. Before she died, the victim wrote the killer's name.
No, she didn't.
How you like that? That's my hard evidence.
Before we begin cross-examination, I have a question for you, Detective.
Your Honor. Why did they testify about this vital piece of evidence the first time? I know. I don't really, but I forgot about it, Your Honor, sir.
Try to be more careful. Anyway, very well. The defense might begin his cross-examination. Okay.
After the scene, I
You can
examined
just
this.
skip right to the
Yeah.
the conflicting statement. It's the last statement.
Yeah. There you go.
We present the autopsy report.
Mm-hmm. Here's the famous scene. Kind of death. Death instantaneous. Detective Gumshoe. There's one thing I want to clarify for me here. You say that the victim, Mia Fey, wrote this note. That she was accused of the defendant, Maya May. That's really what you're saying.
This is one of those flyer tricks now, isn't it? Of course you write it. Who else would have write it, eh?
You have it backwards, Detective.
Backwards.
The victim is the only person who absolutely could not have written it. This is a report from your department, Detective. Immediate death due to a blow from a blunt object. She died immediately.
But...
Nobody argued this one, Detective. Order! The defense has a point. Someone who died immediately would have to write anything down. People die when they're killed, after all.
Mr. Wright, let me beg your pardon, but when exactly did you obtain that autopsy report?
When?
The day after the murder.
It was the day after the murder, of course. The prosecution point being...
That autopsy report is outdated, Your Honor. Hold on, I gotta do something.
Yeah.
Well, let me try that one again. That autopsy report is outdated, Your Honor. Let me do this.
What?
A second autopsy was performed yesterday at my request. Death was almost immediate due to a blow from a blunt object. But there is a possibility the victim lived for several minutes after the blow. And I received these results this morning.
No way!
Your Honor, it's quite easy to imagine that the victim did have time to write Maya. That is all.
I see. Damn you, S4! Should have known you had something up your sleeve.
Why, Mr. Wright, you look shocked. And something you want to say? I'm a sham!
Really?
Yes.
Okay. Detective Gumshoe. Was I a fault to trust you in your report? Me? I wasn't. What?
Detective Gumshoe. I'm disappointed in you handing him the wrong report like that.
Well, I'm sorry, sir.
You are at fault, Detective. This isn't going to look good on your evaluation next month.
What? But...
Your Honor, I submit this report to the court.
Understood. The recorder accepts the evidence. And there it is, the updated autopsy.
Well, Your Honor, the evidence strongly suggests the victim was identifying the killer.
I suppose that's the obvious conclusion, yes. Damn it, this isn't good.
The prosecution would like to call its next witness. This poor innocent girl saw the murder with her own eyes.
Of course.
Rabble, 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 rabble.
Let the witness, Miss April May, take the stand. Exactly what part of her is innocent?
You know, that thing just below her neck. Those two things, you know. Witness, your name, please.
April May? I just said this, yeah.
Order! An intrusion should not require any reaction for the crowd. You're one-to-one talk, Judge. The witness will refrain from wanton winking.
Oh, yes, Your Honor, yeah.
This is not good. She's already captured the heart of every man in this courtroom. Good thing I'm gay.
Me too. And tell us, where were you on the night of September 5th when the murder occurred?
I was like in my hotel room. Checking right after lunch.
And this hotel is directly across from the Fay and Company law offices.
That's right, big boy.
Please testify to the court about what you saw.
Ooh. It was like 9 a.m. at night.
I look out the window, you know. And then, ooh, I saw a woman with long hair being attacked. The one attacking her was the mousy girl sitting in the fender's chair. Then the woman, like, dodged to one side and ran away. But that girl, she called to her and she hit her. And the woman with the long hair, she kinda slumped. The end. That's all I saw. Every little bitsy witsy. Yeah.
Well, Your Honor?
I see. This is a remarkably solid testimony. I do not see a trouble the witness any. Wait, Your Honor. Yes, Mr. Wright. What about my cross-examination?
What about your cross-examination?
I thought the witness was quite firm, didn't you?
Mr. Wright, I understand you were Ms. Maya Fey's understudy, were you not? You must know her techniques well. Her cowardly way of finding tiny faults in perfectly good testimonies.
Bullshit. Hey, how dare you! Well, Mr. Wright, will you cross-examine the witness? Yeah, of course.
Yes, I'm doing it.
I'm glad to proceed with cross-examination. It's only because I have a feeling Edward doesn't want me to. You have to have some witness. Very well, you may begin your cross-examination.
Yeah. It was like 9 a.m. at night. I look out of the window, you know.
Why would you do that?
Eh? Why? Like, why what? Why would you look at the window? Were you expecting to see something? Oh, well, gee.
What? That's it? She can get out of the question that easily.
I thought, you know. Yeah. I had a feeling.
Well, I have a feeling she's trying to avoid the question. Maybe we should press a little harder on this one.
Go for it.
Let's see how I can run with this. Surely you must have had a reason to look out the window at that time of night.
Mr. Wright, I will not have you badgering my witness.
Badgering?
You insist on needling her with these trivial questions. I really don't think it should be allowed.
Yeah, stop it!
The poor girl!
Order! Mr. Wright, you have been warned. Poor girl, what about poor me?
You looked out the window. What did you see next?
And then, ooh, I saw a woman with long hair being attacked.
The woman with long hair, was that Mia Fey?
Slender, sort of. Well, some people might say pretty, is that your thing?
Your fame.
And the person attacking her?
The one attacking her was the mousy girl sitting in the fender's chair.
How do you know she was the defendant?
Oh, well, you know. Get a girlish physique. Women know these things. Look, I just know, okay?
There was only one person at the scene of the crime with a short, girlish figure. The testimony is bulletproof, Your Honor.
He's right.
Go for it if you want.
Hold on a minute. That testimony stinks.
What?
Miss May, I'm willing to bet that.
You're lying.
Are you telling the truth? Did you receive the defendant? Mr. Wright, what's the matter with this?
Yes, what is the meaning? Someone tell me because I'm clueless about this. I mean, I'm just an airhead. Airhead.
Okay. You had really witnessed my witness, Maya Fey.
You had noticed her clothes before noticing her physique. No one wears clothes like this on a daily basis, except her.
Jeez.
I don't know it's more fashion, but her hairdo looks more far from normal for me. Venus, why you have to burn me like this? If you don't go trust me.
Necklace. Ugh.
However, the witness testimony mentions neither of these things. The testimony is bogus. But still, we don't know if she was dressed like that way the night of the murder. She was, Your Honor. I saw her, and so did Detective Gumshoe. What do you say to that, Miss May?
Ah! What are you trying to say, you mean liar? I saw what I saw. I just didn't think all the trifling little details were necessary, darling.
Miss May, the court would like to remind you to please omit nothing in your testimony.
I'm sorry, Yana. I'll be a good girl. I promise. Yeah.
Your testimony again, if you would. Damn, I also heard.
I did see everything. I did. The victim, the woman dashed the first attack and ran off to the right. Then the girl in the hippie clothes ran after her. And she hit her with that weapon. I saw it, I did. A clock! Kind of statue clocky thing, I think. Well, does the accuracy of my report startle you?
How does she know it's a clock?
Yeah, let's go straight to the point at this one. I see. I only wish you had been so detailed from the beginning. Please begin the cross-examination. Yeah, let's go to the point. This one is too obvious.
Black tea dot meow meow meow
What
meow
statement, I think?
meow 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 meow.
That's the
That
last
clock, that kind of statue clock, the finger, I think.
How you know it's a clock? Miss May, what did you say just now was quite revealing?
Repeating? Ooh, you like that when you naughty Miss Liar?
Ah, shut up, bitch. You just said that the statue of the finger was a clock. But there's no way of knowing that by just looking at it. Another person in such the same position as you would recently call this a clock too. And he was found guilty of murder. Order! Order! Miss May! Can you explain how you know this was a clock?
Ooh,
The witness saw the murder with her own eyes. That's all the important information. The defense is trying to confuse the issue with trivial concerns.
Yes, of course. You will go down your question, Mr. Wright. What questions shall I have, Your Honor? As you may recall, I caught mother with this question before. Well, only once. Objection sustained. You may continue to question the witness. That was close. He told me that the trial will be over.
what? So what happens now?
What happens now? You answer my question. How do you know it was a clock?
What? Because I heard it? Yes, I heard it. It says a time.
So, you've been to the law office of fake hole?
No, hey, I didn't say that. Why are you go there? I'm from my hotel room.
Oh, no, you didn't.
It's a block away. How the hell you heard it?
It's a really light cloud, you know.
The law offices of Fane Company, where the murder took place, is very close to the hotel. She could easily have heard the clock.
Oh, bullshit, that's war. Well, Mr. Wright, are you satisfied?
No.
No, Your Honor. I can give out now. I'm not satisfied because It couldn't have
Couldn't
rung.
have rung. Yeah.
Your Honor, members of the court. It is inconceivable that the clock in question rang because it's empty.
Yep, it's empty.
That clock is missing its clockwork. How could you possibly? Just take a look right now. Let's see. Let's screw here. We do this.
No, you flipped this little switchy thing.
Oh! See anything interesting, Your Honor? It is as the defense says. This clock is missing its clockwork.
No,
It's quite empty.
see anything interesting to say? I see nothing at all in here.
Mr. Wright, will you care to explain to the court the meaning of this?
You see, Your Honor, I'm actually a magician. I magicianed all the clockwork away while you were holding it.
Talk later. It is as you can see. The clock was empty. It couldn't have rung. Therefore, this witness is a fucking bitch. I mean, is a big liar. That? Well, Miss Bay?
I like that that was her only takeaway from that insult.
Huh?
Quite a show you've put on for us, Mr. Wright.
He knew the clock was empty. Somehow he knew. That son of a bitch.
And I'm afraid you've forgotten one thing, however. Indeed, the clock is empty. As you say, it can't ring. However, we must ask, when was the clockwork removed? If it was after the witness heard the clock, then there is no contradiction.
Huh. That's true. That is a possibility. The clock might have been empty after she heard it.
And that is exactly what happened, Your Honor.
Well, Mr. Wright, can you prove when the clockwork was removed?
Yes, we can. Oh, impossible, of course.
I have proof.
What?
Wasn't it you who told me proof is everything? Well, I was listening. And I'll show you the proof you like so much. The evidence that proves that clockwork was removed is in this phone.
Okay.
Take a look at this. That's a pretty cute cell phone. Nokia brand. Indestructible, you know.
Oh, that classic indestructible brick.
Oh, you got a girly phone. You got a girly phone. Wait. This isn't my phone.
Ah, so you stole the phone, eh, you thief?
Anyway, listen. This is the defendant's cell phone, and it contains a recording. A recording of a conversation she had with the victim on the day of the murder. Order!
The defendant's cell phone? This wasn't brought to my attention.
Oh my god, the pupils.
I know, right?
Perhaps the gun should overlook it. Hey, pal, don't baby.
Good detective better remember his evaluation soon.
I gotta say, I'm starting to feel bad for the bit, Phil.
Oh, don't you worry, it gets sadder.
Yes. Anyway, let's hear the conversation.
So you just want me to hold on to the thinker for you then?
You could.
Ah,
I should probably tell you, the clock isn't talking right now.
huh? It's not working? That's lame.
I had to take the clockwork out, sorry.
September 5th, 9:27 a.m.
Your Honor, I think this makes it clear the clockwork was already gone by the time it was recorded. Which was well before the witness even arrived at the hotel.
Jeez, Miss Piggy, holy shit.
Well, Miss May, will you care to explain this to the court? Just how do you know that weapon was a clock?
Well, isn't it obvious? I saw the clock before. What's the was again? I got so many. Oops, I forgot. Yeah.
So the winner has seen it before. That will make sense. No, it doesn't, you son of a bitch. Does the defense have any question, Mr. Wright? Yes.
Yeah.
The witness claims she has seen it before. But this is there contradicts a piece of evidence already submitted to this court. Well then, let's see it. Please produce this evidence that will prove the witness has not seen the clock before.
It's the clock itself.
It is two of a kind. It's simple. This clock was never in any store, ever.
What?
A friend of mine made a clock. Only two exist in the world. And the one that isn't here is in police custody.
Impossible! Everything's sold in stores! Even Amazon!
Miss May, I think it's high time you went shopping for a better excuse.
Oh!
And you cried on your burns?
Oh, excuses not on sale today? Also, yeah, thank you, sir. Give me more.
Actually, hydrate. Hydrate or dehydrate, as they say.
Yeah.
Oh?
Here we go. Oh, God.
What is it to you, Perky Baghead? What's typical doesn't matter, okay? She did it, and she should be die for. Die!
What the hell just happened? Whoa! Let's not get ahead of ourselves. This is a court of law, and the witness will remain calm.
Silly me. Did I, lose it? I guess I did. Yeah.
What the fuck just happened?
Hi, Izzy.
Hikaraki. She did. Miss May, let me ask. Tell me, how did you know the weapon was a clock? Oh, who's here? The defense has an opinion on this behavior. Okay, this is it. Yes, Your Honor, allow me to explain how I see the truth of the matter. Miss April May, you knew the weapon was a clock because
You had heard about it.
the witness had never held the clock in her hand. However, she had heard that it was a clock. She heard? That is correct, Your Honor. There is no other way she could have known the finger was a clock. And I can show you the proof. Oh, well, this is interesting. Let's see it then. Show me the evidence proof that the witness has heard the murder weapon was a clock.
The wiretap.
Yep. Have a look at this. I found this in Miss May's room.
So you conducted an illegal investigation into a room and
Mr.
stole
Wright!
that.
Please explain to the court what this is. Miss April May? You were tapping the victim, Miss Mia Faye's phone, were you not?
Your Honor, this is irrelevant.
I'm not entirely sure that it is. Objection overruled. The trouble is that our witness wasn't in possession of a wiretap.
This is outrageous. Does the defense truly claim that the witness was tapping her phone?
Absolutely.
Even if that was the case, which it is not, you still have to prove one thing. Did the victim ever say that the weapon was a clock on the phone?
Can you prove that? I think not.
Are you really this dense, Mr. Ashford? I have the proof right here. Oh yeah? I think I can. It's simple.
What?
Here's my proof. The proof that the bit is set on the phone that the weapon was a clock is in the call itself.
This is like some juvenile grade school arguments. Like, oh yeah, I bet you can't. I bet I can. What? What?
I mean, it makes sense later on. So yeah. Anyway, I present the defender's cell phone. Yes, we see that. Listen once more to the conversation between the defendant and the victim.
Mia, what's up? You haven't called in a while.
Well, actually, there's something I wanted to hold on for me.
Again? What is it this time?
It's a clock. It's made to look like that statue, the finger, and it tells you the time. Miss April May, you used a wiretap to listen to this conversation. That's how you knew the finger was a clock. Am I wrong? I...
Your Honor, this is ridiculous.
Your Honor, look at the witness face. Does she seem amused to you? The defense demands an answer. Witness, answer the question. Did you tap her phone? Miss May! Shut up, all of you. What gives you the right to talk to me like that? You liar! What?
I'm the lawyer. I'm the judge.
It's not fair. Oh, you thinking about me like that? Oh, I saw in the back there. Is that it? Is that it?
That did it. The court since the mirror is April May now. Now to deal the final blow.
Why the wiretap?
Why did you tap her phone?
Eh?
Answer the question.
I have to. Isn't it a murder trial? Isn't tippy-tapping relevant?
She's saying exactly what I want her to say. Miss May, you were tapping the victim's phone. I hardly call that irrelevant. Well, the court does not condone the defense's tone of voice. He has a point. Well, Miss May, do you have an explanation for the court? Can't you prove you had nothing to do with this murder, even though you tapped her phone? I like to see her pull that off.
Mr. Liar, I saw that evil green. Naughty boy. You were probably thinking I like to see her to pull that off, weren't you?
I'm not your character, what do you expect?
You have very loud thoughts, Mr. Lawyer.
Oh, she's good.
Well, you're not the first man who's thought that.
And of course,
I can and I will.
you can't be serious. No way.
Way, I say, way. Oh, and assure you, I'm serious, Mr. Lawyer. Okay, so the killing happened around 9 at night, right? Why? That's just when I was getting room service from that sweet bellboy.
Bullshit. You said you were looking out the window at 9.
Room service. You're going with that.
Iced coffee, I believe it was. Iced coffee, you know, like normal coffee, but cold. You don't drink it quick, the ice melts, and then you have regular cold coffee.
That's been watered down.
Iced coffee.
Think I'm making this up? As a bad boy. Yeah.
Ergo, the witness was not on the scene at the time of the murder.
Fuck! So, where does that leave us?
It is my great displeasure to inform you that the witness appears to have been tapping the victim's telephone. However, that is a separate crime with no bearing on the current case whatsoever. Her testimony stands. She saw the defendant, Maya Fey, commit murder.
No, they're going to let her walk just up. You're going to let her just walk away? There's no way I can win this unless I time Miss Maya to the murder somehow. Well, doesn't defense have anything to say? Well, come on, think of something.
Call the bellboy as a witness.
The defense would like to call the hotel bellboy as a witness. There's something suspicious here, and I'm going to get to the bottom of it. I think you're sucking quite love enough already.
And I object to calling the bellboy.
Why? What is your reason?
Because I hold that the wiretapping had nothing to do with the killing.
Shit.
However, if you agree to one condition, I'll consent to calling this witness. That's not how the court of law process works.
Condition.
If Miss April May's alibi is not called into question after you examine the bellboy, then you will recognize that Miss April May was not the killer, thus she is innocent. And thereby you must also accept the verdict of guilty for Miss Maya Fey. That is my condition.
What? I better find something suspicious in that bellboy's testimony. Otherwise Maya will be declared guilty on the spot. What should I do?
Accept the condition, that's all we can do.
Alright, I got nothing to lose except for, well, everything. Understood! I accept your condition.
Fool. You fell right into my trap. I've played my trap card and you've activated it. Baka!
Shit. Wait! Fuck. Very well. The court calls the hotel bellboy to the stand.
I like how they just had him in preparation all this time.
Because he says a trap.
Yep. And I believe we're ready for the witness to testify. He certainly does look like a bellboy.
Yes, sir.
Alright, so fun fact about this character. When they were doing this case, they wanted to have a unique graphic for him on the witness stand, but they kind of ran out of time and space. So they just made it so that he just shows up with the tea set in hand.
And then become a running gag ever since, I'm guessing.
Yep.
I received your summons in the middle of words, sir. I'm happy to be of service. That tea set looks right heavy, so without further ado, the witness may begin his testimony. Very good, sir. I am the head bellboy at the fine Gatewater Hotel, in business for 4 generations. I believe I received a call after 8 p.m. in the evening for a guest, Miss May. She asked for an iced coffee to be brought to her at 9 p.m. on the dot, sir. I brought it to her at precisely requested time of
You seem
4.
distracted by something, or maybe 2 things.
Well, I can only say she requested her coffee black.
No, don't go this far! No!
And I delivered the iced coffee to our guest, Miss May herself. I see. The defense may begin his cross-examination. Right, I'm ready. I hope. This is it. If I can prove Miss May was involved in the murder now, Maya will be finished. I am the head bellboy at the fine Gatewater Hotel, in business for 4 generations. What exactly do you do at the hotel? Why, anything required of me, sir? I check in guests, I check out guests, I clean rooms, I make bed, I even deliver room service, sir.
I also check out the guests.
I check Miss May in personally.
Very personally.
Are you always so prim? Mr. Wright, will you refrain from asking further questions? I believe I received a call after 8 p.m. in the evening from a guest, Miss May.
You said that you received a call after 8 p.m. in the evening. That's a redundant statement. Haven't you learned better grammar in school?
And a bellboy. Are you sure it was Miss May on the phone? Absolutely, sir.
How could you be so certain?
I checked Miss May in personally, sir. I'm very personally, I must say. Not only I did see her in all her stunning radiance, but I also heard her voice. And then I saw them, and I...
Whoa, what do you mean by then?
Hold on.
What?
To do this.
You know it, they're going to be eating sports candy.
What do you mean by that?
And running and jumping and dancing and being healthy.
Give me a choking. There we go. Oh my god. Anyway, the point being, I remember her quite well, sir.
She was like,
Yeah. Yes, what then? She asked for her iced coffee to be brought to her at 9 on the dot, sir. 9 on the dot, you say? Yes, I confirmed that detail several times. She was watching a program on the TV and wished to drink after she finished, sir. 9 p.m. The time of the murder. I brought it to her at precisely the crisis time, of course. Precisely 9 then. Precisely. Precisely, exactly, and most definitely, sir. 9 p.m.
How could you be so sure?
Miss May was quite insistent I was to be brought then. Oh, bellboy, tee-hee. I like iced coffee at exactly 9. Something like that, sir. Therefore, I knock on the door at the crack of 9, sir. Oh, she was so particular about the time. Keep pressing. And I delivered the iced coffee to our guest, Miss May herself. Are you sure it was Miss April May herself? Absolutely, sir. Absolutely? Yes, sir. As in, so very absolutely, sir. It's an indetermination of mine.
How could you be very certain?
Well, when I brought the room service, sir, she, the guest, sir, favored me with a embracer, sir.
Embracer? Is that French for embrace?
It's French for kiss, sir. But it's not a French kiss, sir. More like a peck on the cheek. At least it can get quite a view.
Why would she have done that?
I believe perhaps she was momentarily swayed by my prim demeanor, sir. It was a moment I shall never ever forget, sir. In fact, I will never watch this face again.
oh
Sir.
boy.
Sounds pretty fishy to me. I think Miss May was up to something. I wanted to be able to remember her. Fuck.
No good, there's nothing there. Is that it?
Finally, you understand. This bellboy has absolutely no reason to lie. Now, if you have any decency, you will end this rather tedious cross-examination here.
It was a bit tedious. The witness may leave the cell. I can't let this happen.
Protest.
Wait! Please wait! Yes, Dr. Defense has something to add. One last question. Let me ask one last question.
Your Honor, I must object. This charade of justice has gone on long enough.
No, Mr. Edgeworth. All right, Mr. Wright, I'll give you one more question. That's all. Okay. This is really it now. This is my last chance. Why do you ask you about?
Let's see. Room service.
Tell me again about your room service. Again, sir. At exactly 9 p.m., I deliver room service to Miss May in room 303. The guest has requested iced coffee. $18 was the charge, if I recall.
That's pretty expensive.
Well, reasonable time if you think about it, but anyway. I
Even
see.
for hotel standards.
Hold on. $18? Doesn't that seem a bit expensive? Yes, well, iced coffee for 2, you know. And we don't skimp on the ice, sir.
Oh!
Hold on, how full... What did he say? What did you just say? Rather quiet. Well, boy, tell us the truth now. Was someone else staying in Miss May's room?
I object! That was objectionable!
Objectionable. The witness will answer the question. Yes, I see. Why would you not mention this in your testimony? I cannot did. But, well, sir, you didn't ask. Nice try. That's the sort of thing you're normally supposed to mention. Ah, yes, quite, indeed. It was a good barrister there, Mr. Ashworth. What? He asked me not to mention if I was specifically asked, sir.
You fool! Baka!
I done it. I won. Miss April Milk checked into a train room with a man. Correct?
Actually, no, it was with another woman, sir.
Just. Then, when you brought them room service, you didn't see that man in the room. That's right, sir. Your Honor, we have just learned of another person involved who may be in the murder. In light of this new fact, I hold that it's impossible to judge the defendant. Would you agree, Mr. Ashworth?
And whom, Mr. Wright? Who is this other person?
Simple, it was.
The man with Miss May.
The man who checked with Miss May.
Oh!
Your Honor, as a main person revealed, Miss April May was tapping the victim's phone. Yet Miss May herself was in alibi at the time of the murder. However, that does not clear that the man that was with her. The bellboy saw no one else in the room at the time of the murder.
My, what a convenient little setup, but it's too late.
Too late, you say? I suppose you'd like it if it was too late, wouldn't you? After all, it was you who hid the presence of the other man from the schoolroom.
Oh! Let's start, amateur. These accusations are ludicrous.
Enough! The court acknowledged the defense argument. I expect the prosecution and defense to look into this matter fully. I man understood.
Yes. Yes, Your Honor.
And that is all today for the trial of Maya Fey. Court is adjourned.
Yay! Mr. Wright! You're amazing in there.
Really?
I think I might be your newest fan.
Oh, I was just doing my job, you know.
Then again, that other attorney was pretty cool too. That face of his, with his wide eyes and trembling lips. It sent shivers up my spine.
Did you say so?
So, what happens with me? Do I get to go home now?
Well... no, I don't think so. Not yet.
Oh, I see.
But I got a great lead into this trial.
A lead?
That man with Miss May, he's the key.
Oh, I get it. What happened to Miss May after that, anyway?
I heard they arrested her. I guess she's learning her chance won't work everywhere. Yes, that is true. We just sent the gayest cops to apprehend her.
Wow, I actually took offense to that a little bit.
Oh, wow. She's probably at the detention center now. I may have to go down there later. Anyway, this case is far from close.
Yes, sir.
I'm going to find out more about this man.
Do you think he was the one who...
Maybe so.
Sis...
Don't worry, I'll find him by tomorrow. I promise.
I'm counting on you. You have 2 eyes and 2 ears, and that equals 4.
I asked for a full record of April May's testimony. I thought it might be coming handy during the trial tomorrow. But now that I have it, I'm not so sure. Most of her testimony was all lies. In fact, there's only one part that hasn't been stricken for the record. The victim dodged an attack that ran to the right, but she was caught and struck. I don't know how much good we'll do that for now. Anyway, time to hit the pavement and do some investigating. Maya doesn't belong in that detention center. It's up to me to set her free. To be continued.
Until Thursday.
Correct. Saving? Yep.
Well, that was fun.
It was. Let me check something real quick. I would like, kind of miss this case being a little bit shorter. No. Anyway, let's see. I need to check something real quick. See, Hollow Knight, Abiotic Factor, Stardew Valley. Yes, they're kind of busy, so. Okay, so we'll stop for here for now. We'll continue on Thursday. That being said, have a good night, and we'll be see you there.